Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is Prison Architect episode 6. Welcome back to the prison. We've got our 2 classrooms built now. I need to connect that to there. No, it's the other way, isn't it? I keep getting that wrong. Hopefully that doesn't... it does kill off other cameras. Let's disconnect everything. Because I think the idea is that what I need to do is actually connect one way. You can only have so many connections. It looks like can you only have 3? We got 4. I've got 3 more cameras down here, so I want to build another one. Yes, that means another guard sitting on his backside. But that's cool. So we'll get them, and I've put one in each of the showers here. I know that sounds a bit invasion of privacy, but hey, this is prison. Get over it. I'd like to put a camera in here. That'll do. And I'd like to put a camera in here. So I'm probably going to need a third one of these benches. Again, prison, you know, camera monitoring stuff is probably required. So I built a mail room. Yep. So I've got a couple of people assigned to work in there. This isn't really working that well, is it? This camera doesn't capture much. So maybe I should have put it on one of these walls. Because this one seems to get the whole room. This one is not. Don't know whether putting it here will capture the corners properly. But might be a smarter move. So let's dismantle this one. Come on, speed back up. I'll dismantle this camera and I'll move it to... So they're putting these cameras in. That one's in. But we don't have the security desk. Here we go, is number 2. Might need to hire a couple more guards just to be able to swap out. It's always good to have 1 or 2 spare. Okay, so he's dismantling the camera. We will need to put a camera there. Try that. So this second desk is in. I want to go connect there. 1, 2, 3. Seems like we're going to have 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the cameras at the moment, which is good. Hopefully that gives us visibility in the shower rooms now, which we didn't have before. It's not ideal, but it does give us that visibility. Oh, wrong way around. Wow. Can I rotate it? No. Dismantle it. Come and move it again. Put it there. Anyway. I put some benches out here. Some benches in the yard. There's a bin here. I put a tree in. Just make it a bit pretty. Just gives them some places to sit. Put another door in, so they can get from the canteen into the yard a bit easier. Overall, things are going swimmingly. Here's the remote access thing right here. So I don't actually have the ability to build that remote access thing. So this auto building mod perhaps does bypass it a little bit. Gives it a bit of a I don't know, a bit of a cheaty way of getting an item that you probably shouldn't have yet. I've hooked the phone tap up to all the phones, so it is now keeping a track of everything. And as you can see, not in there, in here, I was just doing the intelligence one, which gives the guards, what does it say? Training for your guards to become better at tracking and recovering contraband. Unlocks a contraband supply and demand report. Contraband overlay showing all possible theft locations in the prison and tracks all recovered contraband back to where it was smuggled or stolen. Also unlocks the ability to recruit prisoners as confidential informants. There you go. So what I've just asked it to do is the remote access stuff, so that we can, once it's unlocked, you know, install some control to some of these doors so we don't... Oh, uh-oh, someone's out. Gosh. And yep, someone just escaped. So we probably need to... there we go, Stubbs is out. Not sure which. Come on. Give me a guard here. Go nowhere, pal. Time to build a wall. Well, that's a bummer. We are going to get 6 prisoners because we've obviously had a few either die or escape, or have been let out on parole. So let's see where this leads. Should collapse now. Oh wow, pal, you've done well. Done awesome. Well done escaping. You have props, mate. Let's get rid of those tunnels. So I wonder how many people actually escaped. It's sharing on top of the camera. That's funny. So this will be enclosed now, and what I might do, I wonder if I can do it. See, if I tell it to put a tree here, I won't be able to get in there to put the tree. I will leave it for now. Perhaps I'll open this up eventually as a... I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it as dead space. That's a little bit scary there too, I think. I'm just going to build a standard brick wall there. We've obviously had a fight. I didn't hear where it was. Oh, we've got some people bleeding. It's in the box. A visitor table, which is 52% damaged. Okay. So we need to hook. You've got 3. You've got 3. You've got 2. Okay, so the laundry's back up and running. This guy here's actually doing some work. Some of these other guys are just sort of hanging around doing nothing. Oh, a chair. Another couple of ironing boards in there. So we've got our classes done. I've now unlocked that, so let's see what we can do in the way of programs. So we can do general education and foundation. We'll get those 2 going. What do we need to do in that respect? We need a teacher. So let's hire... Whoops. I don't have teachers here. I don't have teachers. The teachers just come in, I don't hire them. Led by a teacher in a classroom, each prisoner requires a school desk. Can hire externally, voluntary. Okay, well, why can't I have a teacher? Does a teacher just come in? Classrooms are set up, rooms. I don't know what the shop is. So, not 100% sure how the shop system works. We've got a library here we could probably do. Probably get a little bit of a library going for these guys if they want it. I don't know if there's a quick build for library. No, it doesn't seem to be. Got the mail room. Don't know how big a library. How big does a library need to be? Library 5x5. I can't fit it in that room. I mean, that's not ideal either, but eh. Probably fit one in here somewhere. Build that wall. Let's do that. Build a little bit of a room there. Maybe we can put a wall in between and use it. So we need to get, like, this teacher thing to happen. Where do you do foundation education process? What is education? I've got that. $300 per session. 9 to 12. Form program session. Okay. People are working. Attendance 41. Success chance of 1%. 1%. They ain't gonna reform at all. You get some power over here. Let's just close that loop off, that should be enough. Run out there. Do I need to make an office? Teacher? Could go an accountant, foreman, cook. I've only got one gardener. I have another one. Maybe one got killed. So yeah, as far as I was concerned, I had done what I required to get education. Ah, there it goes there. Unlocks the ability to run educational reform programs for your prisoners using externally hired teachers. Remote access is done. Let's buy the land expansion one. We've got 35 grand. To get these people to get through their classes, though, would be great. Not sure why these lights are out. Running some cable here. Okay, this room seems... That's not what I wanted. This room seems to be working. Materials, brick wall, and then we want door, because this one only really needs to be 5x5, so we'll give it a 5x5 room. Seven by 5 now. It requires a library shelf and a sorting desk. That'll do. Build a wall here, and then we got another room here for whatever we need it. So we need to get these people to pass these things. Speed the house. Speed the house. Speed the prison back up. I wanted to work on object. Do a remote door opening yet? Yes, I can. Oh, CEO's calling. I should probably answer it. Oops. Alright. PR disaster brewing here. Far too many prisoners have escaped recently and it's your fault. Excellent. Lock this place down and make sure nobody else escapes. Otherwise, the press will expect your head on a platter. Okay. I have 21 hours. Too many people escaping again. So let's not doing so well. Thought I'd enclosed most of it, I guess. Still got some gaps. I haven't seen any, I can't build there. I don't know. I mean, the toilets are the main areas that they escape through. I don't really have many more ideas on how to keep them in, so my fingers are crossed. These guys can start building fences. Hopefully no one escapes today and finishes my game off. These guys are all caught. Let's do jar door. No one escaped? No, no one has escaped yet. He's got a hammer. Danger's decreasing. Don't care about your serious complaints, pal. Yeah, most of the time, as far as I know, they can only really escape out through a toilet, so I don't think that you can dig under these walls. So even if they get into these little areas, I don't think... What are these guys doing? Planting trees. Apparently it takes wood to plant a tree. Install tree in forestry. Cool. I think we're going to run out of food again. Maybe not. I got this tree growing here, that's going alright. These guys are doing weights. So they're all just sort of sit around on the bench now, and these guys all just, I don't know, stand around and throw up a lot, looks like. Food on the ground. 7.5 hours to go. No escapes. Fingers crossed. Go to library now. Right. You need to do foundation education to become a librarian. A lot of people complaining about not having not having clean clothes, so that's one way of doing it. More people hide in there. What are you doing? Why is this door jammed? Who plants a tree there? Really? Daft. I'll take that tree out. Stopping the door shutting, apparently. Not sure how it's stopping the door shutting, but meh. Better. Okay, still had no one pass these education classes. Got 20 prisoners up for parole. I mean, things are going, I guess, alright at the moment. I've got intelligence. What does this do? These are all the places where trade prices. Where do we get this stuff? So I can get cell phones and booze and scissors and needles and saw, axe and spade. The demand for narcotics. So where are they coming from? Here. So a lot of stuff is getting whoa. So does this mean that I can go so we have supposedly got hidden in these two solitary toilets. We have some scissors and also this bed here. So if I turn this off and search, and then is it this one? So this bed here. Let's search this bed. Let's see what they do. You gonna find scissors or anything? No, found nothing. I probably don't want to search this bed. Very strange. So how do you become an informant? I don't think I have any confidential informants. Experience tab of their rap sheet and click on the recruit informant button. Oops. I don't see a recruit informant. Strange. Ah, so you pretty much want to... Anyone who's in solitary, they're the people you want to try and go. You can see here, recruit prisoners under duress. So you kind of want to get someone who's in solitary. Go from there. These guys. I need a few more janitors. Oops, someone's found a knife. How many janitors do we have? 4. Grab a couple more. One more cook. Make it even number. One more of them. Oh, let's try and recruit this guy here. I'll recruit you. Search prisoner, search cell. Recruit informant. Thank you, Scott Aston. You will become quite handy, I think. Alright, what's next? What else do we need to do? We need to get these people to go. Oh, here we go. We've got some people in class. Here we go. We're teaching What sort of chance do you have? Success chance of 11. Success chance, here we go. Foundation Education Program. We've got a few people in here. Pretty low success. It's alright. Yeah. Comrie will probably be alright. Not gonna do it. Neither are you. So we'll have to keep an eye on Comrie and see if we can get some people through this, because we need to get 10 prisoners past that foundation education course. At the moment we've got no one. I'm getting 2 prisoners in to get our number back up to 70. And we have 20 prisoners up for parole. Perhaps I need another parole room. We've got parole. Maybe we can do another hearing. Parole here. I don't know if we can do another one here. Maybe another one here. Let's just do a few a day. Because why not? We've got a backlog of 20. This one is starting now. What have we got? Mr. Hackett. Sounds a bit worrying. Not guilty to 2 counts of assaulting an officer. He served half of his sentence. He's been here since he was 21. Bad boy. Hang on. Hang on, he's been here 6.2 years and he's got a son 3 years old. That don't add up. There we go. Experience. Parole hearing is running through. He's only been here 13 days. Let's see if old mate gets out. Check character light. Oh, grading. Well, I'm not sure. He might get out. Tree's growing quite well here. He got knocked out. Knocked out and's been suppressed for the last escape attempt. Destruction. Attacked a prisoner. Attacked staff. Yeah, I don't know if you're getting out, mate. Really don't know. Obviously time has slowed down. Nope, still on medium. You're gonna get angry? You're gonna get failed. You can stay here. Are you cranky, mate? He's angry. Well, you know. We still haven't found... Oh, we found a few drugs. I don't know whether to put a metal detector here. Just to see if anyone's stealing scissors and stashing them in solitary. That's obviously what's going on. I've obviously got that sink around the wrong way. They're standing in a wall and cleaning, which is quite well done. Very impressive. Yeah, still working. Someone needs to do some laundry. What do we got? Deliveries. Okay, so that's something else we can do. We can do a room of exports. Yeah. Not sure what our exports are, but You know what this room here could be? We could make this. Sure, there's a storeroom one, isn't there? Storage. There we go. Call that storage. And then eventually we'll do this shop front thing. Shop. Adjacent to room shop front. Wherever shop front is. Maybe I don't have shop front yet. Okay. Why not have that yet? What else can we unlock? Small cells. These are all expensive things. Dogs are 1,000. Let's do dogs. We got 3,000 for an early prisoner release reward. So someone got out. We're selling some wood. It's obviously from our forestry here, or anything that these guys are picking up from around the place. Tree stumps. Moving the tree stumps to storage, because yeah, that's what you need in a storage. Got 2 trees coming in. Wood going out. So maybe we'll make a little bit of money from stuff that we're selling. What's the truck going to get us? We'll see what the tooltip says. $1,400. Alright. Guess they take the garbage too. He was trying to get it in the truck. Hey, wait for me. Another 1,800. Awesome. So this will get us a little bit of money. We will probably need to... Not sure where I'm going to put a workshop now. I may need to play around a little bit here if we want to get through to doing workshops. Not sure what we've got in the way of... What have we got? Grants, you've got the workshop program, don't you? Tool cleanup, carpentry apprenticeship, prison manufacturing utility, prisoner acclimatization and engagement. Well, that one I can do straight away. That was 20,000 moolah straight up, because that was the one that was hiring people to work in your prison. So that unlocks the prison manufacturing facility. Financiers want you to increase your prison's profitability when you invest funds to help build workshops and turn your prisons into the labour force. So we need to make 30 license plates. But I've kind of got myself in a corner here because I have know what we can do. I'll do this, and we will a couple of doors there. So I don't think there's a quick build workshop, is there? Doesn't seem to be. These guys are going to build this other room. We'll put a workshop in here. We'll get rid of these doors. And they've all got to funnel out through this one metal detector, so they're not getting anywhere. Let's get some power up there. But I think I'm going to have to wrap the episode up. We are over time, so I apologise for this, but we'll wrap it up here. Next episode, we'll get the workshop built, and these guys can start producing number plates. Thank you all for watching. Catch you in the next one.